Hi, how's it going, Jelly Beans? Me here, coming back at you with another video for anime. Now last week I did my sort of review on Danganronpa 3, Zebutsou-hen, episode 10. Now today, a couple of days later than expected, because I had to try and get over it, which I haven't, the Zebutsou-hen of Danganronpa episode 10. I kind of nearly spoiled myself by going on Tumblr. As soon as you know a new episode has dropped and you don't want to be spoiled, do not go on Tumblr. Because I ended up seeing a post by somebody going, "That's it, I'm out." I'm like, okay. Now, let's get running through it. The last episode of Zebutsou-hen, Sumiki pushed Chaki into a room where Yukizomi's there, and she's like, "Come with me." And she has the Junko smile, you know, the I'm like, she is up to something, she is up to something. And they go down the corridor. And I'm like, where's this getting at? Then she pushes Nanami to... I'm sorry, I'm getting sad just thinking about it. So if I just burst out crying, that's why you know. She pushes Chuck into a thing, and then her eyes look like Junko's. You know, in the, before she has the super duper execution thing. And her eyes do that swirly thing. I'm like, I hate you. I hate you. I used to love you. You were my little angel, and I hate you, Chisa. And she's gone. I'm like, okay. Then it goes back to, because to episode 9, Junko was outside. She'd just basically beaten Juzo, my Sakakura senpai. Then she dropped a bombshell that nearly every single person in the Danganronpa fandom just went, how? How is this, like, possible? Because she says, you're in love with one of your best friends, who's in love with your other best friend. I'm thinking, okay, he likes Chisa, but Chisa likes Munakara. Because the object of your affections is Chisa Yukizomi, and I'm like, but he's like, no, not. And she's going, no, wait, that's not it. I know. Your love of you and Jizo Sakakura are actually in love with Kiyosuke Munakara. I botched his first name and I do care. And then as it turns out, that huge bombshell, Sakakura senpai is in fact gay, and he is in love with Munakara. Which is sad because in episode 9 he wants to admit it to him and can't because he ends up getting stabbed. I'm like, that's just sad. But probably because he's a super high school level boxer and he's a guy and it's Japan, maybe it's probably frowned upon. Not many gay Japanese people there. But they have yaoi, so. Next thing I wanted to address, aside from the Sakakura actually being being gay, which I'm okay with, it's fine. We've got to go back to Chiaki. She's just been pushed into an elevator. What the hell is happening to her? She's in a labyrinth. Fair enough. And I'm like, what's going on? Junko appears on the screen, and I'm like, Then the rest of the guys, Nekomaru and Tanaka, catch up with the rest of them. Komaeda does wake up. Sminky takes him into the room, which will end up being the class trial room for the school one, for Danganronpa 1. And on the screen is the actual punishment thing. You know, you know when they come up and Monokuma grabs them, like, such and such has been found guilty, time for their punishment. And it does, and a split second before the halfway thing comes up, you got that doors open, and it actually looks like it. And I'm like, she looks so freaking scared. I'm serious here. I'm gonna have to keep talking because it's beautiful, but my background things are just terrible at the minute, the noises. Let's carry on with this. Chiaki goes into a labyrinth, where Junko set up a series of traps. She steps on a couple of things, and it ends up, she's got covered in blood, to which, because of the Danganronpa ethnicity, it's pink, neon pink. She has like a hole in her foot where she's had a stab through it. She's not giving up. She's even been stabbed in the eye, but she is not giving up. She's telling her, look, no, F you, Enoshima, I'm gonna win this. What next possibly broke my heart to an intensity and made me fall straight into deep despair. And prove my prediction right. You mean, I'm only right like 30% of the time. 30 out of 70. She reaches a door that says goal. She opens it. The rest of the classmates are there. And there's Chisa, and I'm like, oh no. She holds out her hand and goes, "You come with us, Jackie. Be our class rep again." So as she's practically in pain and she's covered in blood, she's injured to a point where she should sit down, but I don't think Enoshima is going to allow her. So as she walks over to, I'm going to air quote, Yukizumi, a spike goes straight through her, and then it just, the formidable spikes go straight through her, and that is when I'm sat in my bed watching it, and I'm like, no, no! It's basically like a Shady reaction when he loses a really cool good Pokemon. You know when Nappy and Shady lose the Pokemon and there's Lux, so Lincoln, and I'm like, no! I had to go meet my friend at work. Well, before I went to work, we were going having lunch and stuff. I said to her, the weather that day matched my mood. I felt just so despairing. Add to the fact that all the other classmates, I remember I said, they're like, they want to go help her, but they're like grounded, and then they just fall straight into despair. And the last bit, she's on the thing, she's dying. Kamakura comes in and she goes, Hinata-kun, Hinata-kun. And it's like, it's you. I mean, then she says something, I think she says, I wish I could play games with Hinata again. I'm like, that broke me. Then she died, a clip fell out of her hair, landing on the floor in front of the blood. Kamakura picks it up, and then his face, he's literally crying, and he goes, I'm like, you end it there. That's why you've lost half of your fans now. So, I'm going to end this video with this message. Jackie Nanami. Good night, my sweet angel. I love you. Then I hope Yukizumi isn't really the mastermind, because please like, subscribe, comment. Don't think you have to like this because I'm crying. You can dislike the video, I don't freaking care. I'm gonna go and finish Jackie's death now, so I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, if you would like me to do, because I've been asked to showcase some of my voice acting talent, like picking up a couple of